I see many foreign guy, Japanese girl couple, but not many foreign girl and Japanese guy couple. What do you think first of all?
I guess it's a lot harder for foreign girls in Japan to find somebody.
I've only been on like one little small date.
Which Japanese person?
Oh yeah.
How was it? Hey guys, hi, I'm Takashi from Japan. So today I'm going to interview foreign women about dating culture in Japan. So we discussed about Japanese dating culture, the differences. Okay, let's find out today. On my channel, I interview Japanese people and foreigners in Japan. So it's the best channel for anyone who wants to come to Japan without traveling or living. You can also learn Japanese here. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. And on my Instagram, I show my daily life in Tokyo and share information about Japan. So if you haven't followed yet, please follow it too. Okay, let's get started. Thank you for your time. Where you from?
I'm from India.
India. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How long have you been here?
It has almost been 2 months.
2 months. This topic is about dating in Japan for foreign women. Can I ask your situation first? Is it okay to ask?
Yes, of course. I have been on a couple dates with Japanese men.
Okay.
I feel like, the date itself is a good time out and everything is all good, but then they don't really like to take it beyond just the first date or second date. I feel like as foreigners, Japanese men don't really take us that seriously because they do not envision a future with us. As a foreigner in Japan, I'm willing to adjust and I am very open to dating a Japanese man, but I do not think that it's the same for them because I felt like they're very open to meeting me, but after we meet for a few times, they're not willing to take it forward. It has happened with almost every person I tried to go on a date with, so I do not see myself in a serious relationship with a Japanese guy as of now. So if I were to go on a date with an Indian guy in India, during the date, he would act as similar as to a Japanese guy, but the only difference is that he would either tell me after the first date itself straightforward that I'm not looking for anything serious or anything like that. But here in Japan, they'll meet you for 2 weeks. And then suddenly they change their mind. So Indian guys are more straightforward to the point and they are more expressive in terms of how they feel. But here, Japanese guys are not very expressive. They tend to take their time to actually open up. At least he wasted my time for 2 weeks and not 2 years or 2 months. And if you think that language barrier might be an issue, it will not be an issue if both of you really, really like each other. If it is an issue, it means you don't really like each other that much.
So, okay, last question. You speak Japanese?
I understand Japanese. I have no trouble understanding. I can also speak. Maybe my responses are not going to be that complicated.
You want to show your Japanese?
はい。
はい。
あ、はい。
はい。
はじめまして。私はチューリップです。よろしくお願いします。
Nice, cool. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your time. Where from?
I'm from Italy.
Italy. Nice to meet you. How long have you been here?
I've been here 4 years.
4 years. Okay, so this topic is about dating in Japan.
Okay.
Can I ask you if you have a partner?
Yes, I have a Japanese partner.
Do you think there are so many differences in terms of dating culture in Japan and Italy? And you used to live in the UK, right? So you know Western countries, dating culture, right? Like, can you explain like how different it is?
One thing that I found interesting in Japan is that there is a specific moment when you pass from casually hanging out into will you be my girlfriend? Right? And there must be that question, like,
Right.
will you be my girlfriend or will you be my boyfriend? With my current boyfriend, we were at an evening out and he introduced me as his friend.
Yeah.
And I was mortified. I think I cried half an hour and then he was like, oh no, but because I needed to ask you and you haven't said yes yet. While for me, we were already official. So I would say in Italy, you start being committed to a relationship way earlier. You don't have that step. Well, I would say maybe Italians are extremely romantic, maybe to a fault. Presents such as flowers, jewelry, I used to receive them more from my Italian partners.
People in Japan, like regardless gender, we don't do those kind of things. I don't.
Only
Yeah.
for special occasions.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like
right.
there is St. Valentine,
Yeah,
there is...
and birthday and
Yeah,
things like that, but
Christmas.
not like daily.
Yeah.
stuff.
But you know what I really appreciate, and I think I found it not only my boyfriend but also from other friends who are in a relationship, Japanese friends, they really care about their girls. You look tired, let me do something for you. Or it's been a long day at work, let me take your back. Or let me pick you up from the station. Like those small things,
Yeah, yeah.
they are really maybe nicer than receiving random flowers or random jewelry in a weird time of the year.
That's good thing. So cool. Yeah, right. One thing I noticed in Japan, I see many foreign guy, Japanese girl couple, but not many foreign girl and Japanese guy couple. Did you notice that? Like, what do you think first of all?
I did notice that.
You know why?
As Italians or as Westerners, we really love the aesthetic of Japanese women. They just look so beautiful to us. So I mean, even with my girlfriends, we just stop and say like, "Oh, look at that girl! She's so pretty." So I can imagine how a guy will be completely smitten and like fall in love immediately as soon as they see a Japanese girl. On the reverse side, I don't know. I don't think Japanese guys, I think maybe they're a bit more conscious about the differences. Maybe they don't want to, if they're not completely comfortable with their English, they don't want to mess up. So sometimes they don't even approach. I was told by a few Japanese friends that I can come off a bit scary because I speak in a very direct way, even if I don't mean to be rude or offensive. Maybe that's also something that for a Japanese men, it's something that they need a bit more time to figure out.
Okay. Okay, so last question. You speak Japanese?
ちょっとだけ。
ちょっと。
ちょっとちょっと。
パートナー日本人のパートナーと話すときは日本語ですか
たまにけど、まあ、
基本
ほとんど英語。
なるほどなるほど。Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Where from?
I am from the Balkans and I'm also mixed. So I'm half Turkish, half Balkanese.
Okay. How long have you been here?
I've been here for 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
Dating for foreign women in Japan. Like, first of all, you have a partner now? Can I ask?
Yeah,
You
I
have?
do.
Is he Japanese or is he foreign?
No, he's foreign.
Do you have any foreign girlfriend who dated Japanese person?
I do.
Oh, really?
I do. And it's like a little bit of a creepy story because her boyfriend ended up being her stalker.
Huh?
Hi.
What do you mean? Can you explain a little bit more?
Yeah, so she wanted to break up and then he didn't want to break up and then he would like follow her after school and stuff, stand near her apartment complex. Yeah, just creepy.
What's going on now, right now?
Well,
Still-
it stopped, yeah.
Oh,
It stopped. I guess it's a lot harder for foreign girls in Japan to find somebody. I feel like there's a certain like beauty stereotype and if you don't fit that, most of the guys here aren't really conditioned
yeah, I
to
think it's totally different. Like Japanese beauty standard is totally different from Western standard. Than
Exactly. My foreign friends, like most of them usually date foreign guys. And then obviously the foreign men with the Japanese girls is mostly what I see. It's just much easier to find another foreigner and then have the same stuff to connect with.
That's why.
it. Yeah, I think that's why.
you speak Japanese?
A little.
A little.
A little, but we should save that for a different video.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you for your time. Where from?
I'm from America, Maryland, Washington, D.C. area.
Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been in Japan?
For about 5 months now.
5 months. The dating culture in Japan. Can I ask like a personal question? Like, have you dated in Japan? Just in general.
In general, no, unfortunately not. I've only been on like one little small date.
Which Japanese person?
Oh yeah.
How was it?
It was actually really nice. We like planned it out a week ahead, so then everything was really scheduled out. It was nice in terms of like communication because he wasn't really too scared about communicating with me, even though like I don't understand. I can't speak it as much, but we were able to like use like translators and like our body language was like there for it.
When I walk on the street, especially in Tokyo, I see many foreign person and Japanese person couple, but usually a foreign guy
Yeah.
and Japanese girl. But other way around, I haven't seen many.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I don't know.
I don't know why, because I'm mixed as well. My mom is black and my dad is Samoan, so we always talk about this. 'Cause I wonder, like, why is it always, like, the guy that has to be foreign? But, yeah, I don't know.
You don't
That's a
know,
really
but
good
you know
question.
this as well.
Yeah, I've always seen it around.
Do you have any foreign female friends who dating Japanese person?
No, I think it's the opposite. It's the foreign male.
Okay, but you don't know why.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know why.
Last question, do you speak Japanese?
I speak a little bit of Japanese.
Little bit Japanese?
日本語はちょっと難しいけど、漢字はめっちゃ難しい。
漢字難しい。
うん。
喋るのは
喋る、まあ、
そんなに
そんなに、
そんなに Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you for your time. Where from?
I'm from America, California.
California?
Yeah.
How long have you been in Japan?
A total of 4 years.
4 years.
In university, I studied abroad here. I went back for a year and graduated, and then came back to Japan for work 3 years ago.
So now you're working here in Tokyo?
Yes.
Okay. Like, dating for foreign women in Japan. Can I ask you if you have a partner or not? It's okay?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend. We've been together for 5.5 years tomorrow.
Is he a Japanese person or
Yeah, he's Japanese.
where did you meet?
When I studied abroad, he went to the same university that I studied at. I fell in love with him at first sight, and I went and talked to him.
I assume you have experience dating someone in the States. Now you have a Japanese boyfriend here in Japan. Did you find any differences or difficulties, or you think it's kind of same or?
To be honest, I haven't really noticed any big differences.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he like Japanese person who have experience living abroad or?
When we first met, he hadn't studied abroad, but after we were dating for a while, he did end up studying in America for a semester. So he did have that kind of experience of living overseas.
Oh, so you guys did a long relationship?
Yeah, we did a long distance relationship for about a year and a half total. I guess the one main difference is he really doesn't like tattoos, and I really want a tattoo. So
But you didn't get it?
no, I don't have one.
okay.
I was thinking that I wanted one, but he's kind of like that's kind of his state of mind. Is he grew up in Japan, so he's still not totally accustomed to things that would be very normal for me in America. But other than that, there's really not a huge.
Okay. Did you start being a relationship in a Japanese dating way or in an American dating way?
Oh, that's actually a really good question. I would say that we started in a more American way where we hung out a lot, and then we kind of were like, let's, be a couple. There was no confession.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
I
makes sense.
actually told him that I like him first.
So now he speaks English as well, right? So
Yeah. When he came to America, he really wanted to meet my family, and my family doesn't speak Japanese. So he studied really hard and tried really hard to learn English so that he could talk to them.
you guys speak both languages, so that means if you have difficult time to express your feeling, you can use your native language.
Yeah.
It's and that person understands as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much how it is. It'll usually be in English because I want him to be able to use English a lot. I live in Japan, so I can use Japanese everywhere I go. He can only really use English with me.
Right.
So we'll use a lot of English, but for more important stuff, yeah, Japanese.
Okay. Cool. That's cool. Okay. The last question. You speak Japanese, right?
Yes, I do.
How did you learn?
I came...
あ、そうじゃん。日本語で。
いいよ。毎日6時間ぐらい日本語だけの勉強をしてて、他の教科を日本語で勉強してるんじゃなくて、日本語の文法とか漢字とかを勉強してた結果、ちょっと日本語を喋れるようになってきたかな。
両方の意味があるよね。彼氏と付き合うことによって日本語も上達できるし、日本語を上達することによって彼氏とのリレーションシップもなんか
確かに
っていう
確かに。
いいですね。
うん。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
Okay, thank you for watching so far. How was it? That was interesting. I'm also planning to interview foreign guys about dating culture in Japan. So when I upload it, please check it out. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, click the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have any question you want me to ask people in Japan, please leave a comment too. See you next time.